Hi all, this is Nishant from clarifyforme.com. In this video, I will clarify if GET requests should change state and should GET endpoints be protected against a CSRF attack. To start with, the most important point is that HTTP GET requests are for reading data as per the HTTP standard. The HTTP standard clearly says what each HTTP method is for. The GET request should only be used for reading. Server data can only be modified in post, put, and delete methods. Also, as per the standard, the get method should be idempotent. But if server state is modified in the get method, then it is not idempotent. That is because for a request to be idempotent, clients should be able to make the same request repeatedly while producing the same result. The next important point to be considered is that HTTP GET requests can be cached by browsers and load balancers. Response of HTTP GET requests can be cached. If the GET request is handled from the cache, then the request will never reach the server. For this reason, GET requests should not be used for modifying server state, as the state change may never happen. In the diagram, you can see that the browser is fetching data from the server only if it is not found in the cache or is stale. That is, the server hit is not guaranteed to happen. Another key point is that same site attributes default value lags permits cookies to go to server in GET requests. So browsers allow GET requests which lead to top level navigation to go with cookies, but blocks cookies in post requests. Hence, GET requests making state changes leads to an increased risk of CSRF as compared to post requests. The reason why browsers do this is they expect the application to be correctly designed. That is, they expect GET requests will not modify data and hence not pose any CSRF risk as server state is not being modified. It should be noted that the cookie going in GET request, which leads to a top level navigation, improves usability while not posing any security risk if the GET request does not change state. So now the question is, do we need to protect GET endpoint from CSRF attack? If the GET endpoint is not changing state on the server, then it need not be protected against the CSRF attack. This is because the CSRF attack is executed from the browser of the genuine user, not the browser of the attacker. Even if the GET request is able to fetch user data in a cross-origin request, the attacker cannot see it. The diagram shows how the CSRF attack is executed on the victim's browser. Since the request is executed from the genuine user's browser, the only risk is state change on the server, not loss of data to the attacker. I've put a link to a comprehensive article on CSRF in the description. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing to get simple clarifications on tricky technical concepts.